Hello and welcome to this video. My dear students, if you're looking to improve your English and improve your English fluency, you're in the right place. Listen to me attentively. This video can change your life and can help you to learn English quickly today. I'm sharing 10 powerful tips that will make learn English easier and more fun. Make sure to watch till the end because each tip will help you take your English skills to the next level. The first and most important tip for learning English quickly is to practice every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Consistency is crucial when it comes to language learning. By practicing daily, you create a routine that helps reinforce the language and keep it fresh in your mind. Even if you only have 10 or 15 minutes each day, those minutes add up over time, and you'll notice significant improvements. When you practice consistently, your brain becomes more familiar with English, making it easier to recall words and phrases in conversations or when writing. The key to practicing every day is to make it a habit, just like any other part of your daily routine. You don't need to spend hours at a time to make progress. The goal is to incorporate English into your life in small but meaningful ways. You can start by listening to an English podcast during your commute, reading an article or a short story, or even writing a few sentences about your day in English. These small activities will help you become more comfortable with the language, and over time, you will begin to notice how much easier it becomes to understand and speak in English. Additionally, daily practice helps prevent the feeling of being overwhelmed. Language learning can sometimes feel like a slow process, especially if you're trying to master a new language. However, when you make learning English a part of your everyday routine, you won't feel the pressure of needing to catch up or cram large amounts of information. Instead, you can focus on steady improvement. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Even on days when you're busy or tired, just a few minutes of practice will keep you moving forward, ensuring that you don't lose the progress you've made. The second tip is to learn new vocabulary by writing it down and using it in sentences. Vocabulary is the foundation of any language, and learning new words is one of the best ways to improve your English skills. Whenever you come across a word you don't know, take a moment to write it down in a notebook or on your phone. Writing it down helps you remember it better because it forces you to pay attention to the word. But don't just stop at writing the word itself. Write its meaning, how it is pronounced, and an example sentence. For instance, if you learn the word beautiful, you can write, "Beautiful means something very nice to look at. Example, the sunset is beautiful." This helps you understand how the word is used in real life. After you've written the word down, start practicing it. Try to use it in sentences as much as possible. You can write your own sentences, like, "The flowers in the garden are beautiful," or you can say the sentences out loud to yourself. Using a new word in different contexts helps your brain remember it more effectively. If you can, try to use the word when speaking with friends, family, or even in online conversations. The more you repeat and use the word, the more natural it will feel. Another great way to practice new vocabulary is to review the words you've written down regularly. Go back to your notebook or phone and look at the words you've learned. Try to test yourself by covering the meanings and guessing what the words mean. You can also make flashcards with the word on one side and its meaning and sentence on the other. This makes learning fun and interactive. Remember, learning vocabulary isn't about memorizing long lists of words all at once. It's about taking small, steady steps every day. When you take the time to write down words, practice them, and use them in your daily life, those words will become part of your active vocabulary. Over time, you will find that you can understand more, speak more confidently, and express yourself more clearly. So, keep a notebook or your phone handy, stay curious, and make it a habit to learn and practice new words every day. Or you can improve your English even faster, you can watch my videos regularly, just like the one you're watching right now. By watching my videos every day, you will not only improve your listening skills, but also get better at understanding how English is used in real-life conversations. Each of my videos is designed to help you learn new vocabulary, improve your grammar, and practice speaking English in an easy and enjoyable way. I encourage you to watch my videos daily because consistency is the key to making progress. In every video, I focus on speaking clearly, using simple language, and explaining things step by step so that it's easy for you to follow along. By listening to me regularly, you'll get used to how English sounds, and you'll start to recognize common phrases, sentence structures, and new words. Additionally, I recommend turning on the subtitles while watching. This way you can follow along with the words as I speak them, which will help you connect the spoken language with the written form. You can also pause the video and repeat sentences or phrases that you find difficult. This practice will help you improve both your listening and speaking skills over time. So, if you want to improve your English quickly and effectively, make it a habit to watch my videos every day. The more you watch, the more confident you'll become, and before you know it, speaking and understanding English will feel much easier. The 8th tip is to use language learning apps to make studying English more fun and interactive. In today's digital world, there are many apps designed to help you learn English in an enjoyable and engaging way. These apps offer different features that can help improve your vocabulary, pronunciation, grammar, and even listening skills, all while making learning feel like a game. Many language apps use quizzes, flashcards, and challenges to help you practice new words and phrases. Apps like Duolingo, Babbel, or Memrise have daily lessons that you can complete in just a few minutes. These lessons are designed to gradually increase in difficulty, so you're always learning something new while reinforcing what you've already learned. This method helps you build confidence as you progress, and the interactive nature of these apps keeps you engaged. Another great feature of many language apps is the ability to practice speaking and listening. You can record your voice to check your pronunciation, or listen to native speakers and repeat after them. This kind of practice is especially helpful for improving your speaking skills and getting used to the natural flow of the language. Some apps even have speaking exercises where you can interact with AI or real people, which is a great way to practice in a low-pressure environment. What makes these apps especially useful is that they fit into your daily routine. You can use them during a break, while commuting, or whenever you have a few extra minutes. This means you don't have to set aside long periods of time to study. Just a few minutes a day can make a big difference over time. Plus, because the lessons are short and fun, you're more likely to stick with it and keep practicing regularly. So, take advantage of these language apps to make your learning more enjoyable. Whether you're playing a game, completing a quiz, or listening to a conversation, these apps provide a fun and effective way to improve your English skills. Make it a habit to use them every day, and you'll see your progress in no time. The 9th tip is to review your mistakes regularly and learn from them. Making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process, and it's important to see them as opportunities to grow. When you make a mistake in English, whether it's in speaking, writing, or understanding, take some time to reflect on it and figure out why it happened. By reviewing your mistakes, you can avoid repeating them and improve your skills. One way to do this is to keep a notebook or digital document where you write down the mistakes you make. For example, if you misspell a word or use incorrect grammar, write it down and note the correct version. Later, review these mistakes and try to understand why they happened. Was it because of a rule you didn't know? Or did you confuse similar words? Understanding the reason behind your mistakes helps you learn and strengthens your grasp of the language. You can also ask for feedback from others. If you're practicing with a language partner, tutor, or even online groups, ask them to point out your mistakes. Don't be afraid of constructive criticism. It's a valuable tool for improvement. When someone corrects you, take note of the correction and try to remember it for next time. Another effective way to review mistakes is to listen to recordings of yourself speaking or read through your written work. This allows you to identify areas where you might need to improve. If you notice something doesn't sound right, pause and look it up or ask for clarification. For example, if you notice that your pronunciation of a certain word isn't clear, listen to how native speakers say it and practice repeating it until it sounds correct. Reviewing your mistakes regularly helps build a strong foundation in English. The more you focus on correcting and learning from your errors, the more you'll improve. Don't feel discouraged by mistakes. Embrace them as part of the learning journey, and with time, you'll see how much progress you've made. So, make it a habit to review your mistakes, learn from them, and keep growing in your English skills. The 10th and final tip is to stay patient and motivated because progress takes time. Learning English, like any skill, is a gradual process. It's easy to feel discouraged when you don't see immediate results, But remember that language learning is a journey, not a race. Every small step you take brings you closer to your goal, and the more you practice, the more improvement you will see. Patience is key. Some days you may feel like you're not making much progress, but that's completely normal. Language learning is filled with ups and downs, and it's important to keep going even when it feels difficult. Instead of focusing on how far you have to go, celebrate the progress you've already made. Whether you've learned a few new words, understood a sentence better, or felt more confident speaking, these are all victories. Staying motivated is also crucial. Find ways to keep yourself excited about learning. Set small, achievable goals like learning 5 new words a day, watching an English video every morning, or reading a short article in English every week. When you reach those goals, take a moment to congratulate yourself. Also remember why you started learning English in the first place, whether it's for work, travel, or personal growth. Keeping your purpose in mind will help you stay focused and motivated. Additionally, make learning fun by trying different methods, whether it's playing games, listening to music, watching your favorite shows, or chatting with new people. Find what makes learning enjoyable for you. The more fun you have, the more motivated you'll be to continue practicing every day. Finally, don't compare your progress to others. Everyone learns at their own pace, and what matters is your personal journey. Stay focused on your own improvement, and trust that with time your English will get better. So, be patient, stay motivated, and remember that progress in learning English is all about consistency and persistence. Keep practicing, stay positive, and enjoy the process. You'll see amazing results in time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these tips help you on your journey to improve your English. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Your support means a lot to me and helps me keep creating more content to help you with your English learning. Remember, learning English is a process, and we're all in this together. Feel free to connect with us through the comments or on social media, and let's keep practicing together. If you have any questions or tips to share, leave them below. I'd love to hear from you. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and remember, you're doing great. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay focused, and let's keep improving our English.